Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in this amazing planet. This is Marc, the Intuitive Prospector, here on another morning edition of Metaphysical Mocha Mondays with Marc here on Om Times Magazine. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, getting the week started off right. I am here, I've got a new backdrop, so I'm actually here in the Denver International Airport, waiting to head back to Seattle. And I was down in Denver for a spiritual weekend of mediumship, intuition, awareness, and had a really good time with my friend and colleague Cynthia Rose. So just wanted to thank her for inviting me down. So let's get our coffee, let's get our tea wherever you're at in the world. Let me know where you're from. I'm going to do my best to keep up with the feed. We get so many people watching around the world that it's hard for me to answer everybody. But I wanted to let you know that after the live show here for the half hour, I will be doing a Q&A after show, direct questions with me over on the Intuitive Prospector page. Try to put that link in the description field if I can. And want to let you know of some of the upcoming classes that I'm teaching. So let's grab our coffee first. So I apologize if the video is a little wiggly, as they say. So grab your, I've got my generic teacup today. I don't even have a coffee cup. I usually have a coffee cup, and I don't even have that today. So as I'm sitting here in the Denver International Airport, and if you've been to Denver, the airport, it's got a lot of interesting energy about it, and that's something I'm going to be talking about today, about how traveling can transform your life and how going to new places can give you new experiences. And I've got a couple of videos that I've done on the Facebook Live where I talk about how traveling transforms your life. So today I'm in Denver, and I'm getting ready to fly back to Seattle. I've been in Denver since Thursday for a spiritual weekend, spiritual workshop, and I don't even have a coffee cup, so I'm all generic styrofoam, I guess. So thanks for joining in. Today we're talking about how traveling can transform your life. New people, new energy, new situation, new experiences, and that's what we are here to do. So let me see if I can steady the video just a little bit more here. And again, I apologize if the video is a little moving a little bit on us, just because I am on the road traveling, doing Facebook Live here. So I have an upcoming class at the end of the month, June 29th. I'll be posting a comment in here and try to overtop the announcements as they come through. But let me know where you're from. If you're a first-time spiritual prospector, if you're just joining me for the first time, let me know where you're from. And just want to say good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at in this amazing planet of ours. So I'm going to bring this a little bit closer, just for the fact that you've got some announcements going on. But I like to do these Travel to Transform series based on where I'm at in the world, whether it's England, whether it's France, whether it's somewhere in the United States. And I don't know if you guys have been to the Denver airport, but it's a very interesting backstory. It's got a very interesting energy about it. And any of you that are sensitive out there, have been to the Red Rocks, been to the Denver International Airport. It's got some interesting energy. I went to the Red Rocks yesterday and had a really good time, beautiful area, but I actually had a pretty good headache after it was done. Now I am a mile up in the Mile High City, and it was a hot day, so you're closer to the sun, obviously. But going to the Red Rocks definitely has a special energy to it, and so it was a lot of fun to go out and just take in the energy, take in the nice weather. And then today I'm here at the Denver International Airport, which I didn't know a lot of the backstory is. If you want to, go research the Denver International Airport, it was supposed to be built for, around $2 billion. It went over budget by about $4 billion, so an extra $2 billion to build this airport. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's got a lot of interesting pictures and murals that are all around the airport. And even the statue of the huge horse out front actually has got a bad rap. They call it Lucifer because it's a blue horse with red eyes. And it actually fell over and killed the person, the sculptor that was actually building it. So just some very interesting energy around the Denver airport. I'm not sure I can put my finger on it, but if you want to do, there's a lot of conspiracy theories around the Denver airport. It is someplace that the president comes for any kind of disasters or any kind of emergencies, global emergencies. So obviously some sort of underground facility here. And again, when you go over $2 billion on your budget, there's obviously something built. But I thought it'd be fun to broadcast from the Denver airport as I'm traveling back from Denver back to Seattle, Washington, after being down here for a spiritual weekend. So what that was, it was Friday night was a mediumship demonstration, connecting with loved ones. Saturday was a workshop on intuition, working with your intuition, awareness, and your psychic abilities. And so we had some really great people come out, turn out. Good turnout. It was a lot of fun, so just give a shout out to all of the people that either turned out for Friday night's Dem or Saturday's workshop. We had a lot of fun. It was really nice to meet a lot of the Denver folks, so thank you for that. So we've got more people joining in. Thanks for joining in. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. I am working on adding music to my videos, except this morning I'm not able to do it via the mobile phone because this is all I'm working from today, because I am on the road and we are talking about traveling to transform your life. And that's the power of travel, because you create memories, you create experiences, and you go to new places where it carries new energy. And at the end of the day, at the end of your life, it's all about collecting memories and things. So I get that the sound is not great here. I'm getting a comment here, so I will bring this a little bit closer. I do apologize. I am in the airport, so I probably won't go 30 minutes today just because of all of the chaotic energy and the announcements coming over. But just wanted to say, give you some inspiration, have a positive affirmation for this week. I'm going to give you the positive affirmation for to be kind, be caring, be compassionate in your life. I always think that's a good one. So, and my volume's all the way up, so again, I apologize guys if it's hard to hear. I'm not going to be on for the 30 minutes just because I'm at the airport, and I wasn't even sure if I could go live based on the connection, because it is Denver. So let me know if you've been to the Denver airport, your thoughts on Denver, the thoughts on the conspiracy theories and the history of the Denver airport. It's a very interesting area. If you've been to Red Rocks, let me know if you've been to the Red Rocks area. I know a lot of us spiritual prospectors like to go to different parts around the country, one being Red Rocks, Colorado, one being Mount Shasta in California. Many people go down to Sedona, Arizona for the portals, the vortexes, and Red Rocks had that kind of same energy when I was there. I did a meditation and just experienced the area, but afterwards I had what I would call a psychic headache. So again, traveling to transform your life, go to new places, go to new areas. Feel free to subscribe to this video. I'm going to move the comments aside just so I can, I'm getting a lot of comments here. But if you like the video series, we're here every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. I am actually an hour off. It's actually 9 a.m. because I'm in Denver, so it's Mountain Time. But we spent a half hour talking about the topic for the week. I picked Monday because Monday is probably the least favorite day that people are getting back into the routine, and it's a it's a short Facebook Live inspirational video to help get set some positive affirmations for the week. So again, be kind, be caring, be compassionate for the week ahead. Smile at a stranger. When you smile at somebody, you might make their day, and there's an energy exchange. And then I'm talking today about traveling to transform your life. I know a lot of you will be getting ready to travel for the summer months as we're now into the month of June. And take in those experiences, take in the cultures, take in the different people watch, create memories, because at the end of the day, it's all about collecting memories, not things. So let me see if there's a question here. So good morning to everybody joining. Again, I'm getting some comments that the sound is not great, and that's because I'm at an airport, but I did find a cool spot right behind me with a mural, and it's not one of the weird murals that's here in the Denver airport that has, I don't know what those are, but I thought it was kind of cool to try to have a backdrop, and it's not even my backdrop. So, but I do have a class coming up for spiritual ABCs. We're going to focus in on level 2 of spiritual ABCs, which will be all about breathing. So if you missed my last class that I did last month, it was spiritual ABCs level 1, and we focused in on awareness. So spiritual ABCs, awareness. This month is breathing. That's going to be at the end of the month, June 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a Thursday night. It's a live class, but you can always catch all of my classes over on the End Times Expert platform on demand now. So they're all recorded. Some of them are free. Some of them do cost to register. There is a discount code for last month's class that runs until the end of June. So you can, I'll put that in the comment sections afterwards and follow up if you're interested in learning more about your your awareness as far as spiritual ABCs go. And if you're interested in learning how to actually breathe and how the power of breath or prana can change your health, your mindset, your body, your day-to-day activities, that's what we're going to be focused in on at the end of the month, on breathing and doing a couple breathing meditations, some science behind the breathing. So we'll have a lot of fun. So I hope that you'll join me at the end of the month, June 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern, and then it'll also be recorded on demand. So let me know if you've been to the Denver airport. I'll try to follow up with questions after the live feed. Let me know if you've felt the energy of the Denver airport and what your thoughts are on being either at the Red Rocks or the Denver International Airport. I'd just like to see if there's any kind of, if other people besides myself resonate with the energy that's not seen but felt in these areas, and a lot of people have these experiences. So, and just your overall thought of Denver. This is only my second time visiting Denver, and had a lot of fun. Give a shout out to my niece who I hung out with, and we had a lot of spiritual sign symbols and synchronicities that took place throughout the whole weekend, so it was a lot of fun to hang out with her. I'm going to be on the radio this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for Inspired Living Radio. So you can always catch me live every Wisdom Wednesday. You can call in. You can join our Facebook Live page, which is Inspired Living Radio. So feel free to post a comment here on the Om Times magazine platform, or you catch us over on Om Times Radio, which is our internet-based show. And we have a lot of fun, a lot of great guests. We have open phone lines, take your questions, either by calling in the United States or posting a question on the Facebook page. Love to have you guys join our Inspired Listening community. We're a growing show, growing community, part of the Soul Tribe, and just having a lot of fun. So just wanted to leave you with a few tips here. Let's see what time we got here. I'm trying to hold the camera and do all these different things, so it's about 15 after. And then I'll be try to do, if the connection holds up, I'm going to try to do a live after show here on the Intuitive Prospector page for Facebook. So cheers to you in my generic white teacup. So, but I just wanted to talk about how you can use your travel experiences and go into new places to understand yourself better, to understand the world around you as far as awareness, as far as acceptance, and traveling can do that for you. You know, if you are not traveling internationally, you're not traveling like I'm traveling today from Seattle to Denver, just traveling to a different town, getting on the road, hitting the open road now that the weather's nice, and just going to a place that you've never been, talking with people that you've never talked with. It can really enrich your life. It can really open your mind. It can really open up ideas for you. It can inspire you. And like I said, I've done about 4 of these where I talk about traveling to transform your life based on where I'm traveling, for the work that I do for the Intuitive Prospector, my spiritual practice out of Seattle, and when I'm on the road. And so I'm on the road today in Denver, just finishing up for a spiritual workshop weekend and heading back. And so I broadcasted from England, I broadcasted from a few other locations, and just talking about how traveling can transform your life. So this week's positive affirmation is to be kind, caring, and compassionate. I would say for the animal totem, pay attention to the owl. The owl is coming up. Not sure why the owl's coming up. If you see the owl, because it's all about wisdom. And I think when traveling, you create education, you gather knowledge, and the knowledge leads us to wisdom from our experiences, because we're energetic spiritual beings here having a physical journey, physical experience. And so the owl is coming up, and when I see the owl, it just reminds me to keep growing, keep moving forward, keep gathering information and educating myself, and also using that so I can use knowledge and awareness to gain wisdom in my life and what's going on around me externally. So yeah, I'm having my connection issues a little bit poor too, and the sound's a little bit off. So I'm going to end a little bit early today, but if you want to catch it, my live class coming up at the end of the month, Spiritual ABCs, we're going to be focusing on breathing. We're going to catch my live radio show, Wisdom Wednesday. It's the internet show on Om Times Radio, Inspired Living Radio with Marc and Kim. Love to have you join us. And have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate all of the spiritual prospectors all around the world being here every Monday morning for Metaphysical Mocha Mondays with Marc. And again, again, I apologize for the video shaking because I'm hand holding today, and how loud it is with all the announcements at the airport. But just wanted to say, hi, have a great week. I will talk with you guys next week, and keep posting your questions. I'll answer them on the after show and answer them in the follow-up. And hopefully next week I'll have some music tunes that I can play, because we're working on getting some music to have part of that. So have a blessed week, and be kind, be caring, be compassionate. Namaste.